Welcome back. If this is your first time finding my channel, the name is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell and I'm somebody's uncle. And I'm that uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. As usual, every time. I've done 4 videos in a series I call Marriage is a Sucker's Contract for Men. Today I'm starting a new series where I'm gonna come at it from the other direction. And I'm gonna start highlighting the women that leave their husbands and wind up regretting it. With that said, we're about to get into it, but before we do, would you please give me a like, give me a share, and give me a sub. And if you don't want to share it and you don't want to give me a sub, please give me a like. It pushes me into the algorithm and make sure that my video is seen more. Without further ado, let's get started.
I'm going to say this with love. I'm going to talk to you like you're one of my coaching clients because I have ladies who actually believe this. You are 100% wrong. And let me tell you why. What one woman considers to be a good one is not the same as what another woman considers to be a good one. I have clients who regret divorcing their husbands because they later realized that what they were asking for or what they were feeling in the moment was just that, a feeling in the moment. Some women think that a man who he does everything the same every day. You know exactly where he is. He literally has the same schedule every day. They think that is boring. They think it is mundane, and they want something else. They want fire and spice and spontaneity, and they want all the things.
But wait, there's more.
And there's nothing wrong with that. If that wasn't the case, even Tyrese's ex-wife, Tyrese the singer, would not have admitted to regretting divorcing him.
If I had different people in my ear at that time had made that decision, no.
Wow.
I wouldn't. And that's the truth. Women, we're like, I'm an extremely emotional person. People that know me know that about me. I'm the kind of person that like, okay, I feel so strong, and I can ruminate, I can get so lost in my thoughts. I know a lot of women are like that.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Because he was what? A good one. Come on. This is why I end up being in this space, a life and love coach, because somebody has to be the one to get women to come in, sit down, and really think about the things that they're saying. And I'm not trying to shade you. This is how I am with my clients. I have to be, because I have to give some type of tough love or something for women to open their brains bigger than themselves. When you get accustomed to something, you forget how good it actually is because you're used to it.
My last relationship when dating was, when I was, dating this person, it was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, involved.
Right? Again, this is why later on people regret. They regret it.
Just like a woman.
Yeah. I wonder how long it'll be before this dating coach throws in the towel. Because that's what's happening with female dating coaches. They're giving up because they see these women's expectations are beyond delusional and beyond realistic. What did she say? She said a lot of times women don't realize how good they have it because they get used to the good and they figure this is how it's supposed to be and this is how every man will be. No. And I bet you T is finding that out the hard way. That wow, Corey might have done things she didn't like, but Lord have mercy, he was better than what she's going. I bet she's thinking he was better than what she's facing out on the dating world right now. And I had to throw Tyrese's wife in there just because, I don't want it to seem like I'm harping on black women because I think she's Latino. She might be mixed black and white, but I think she's Latino. Either way, it's just not a black woman thing. All Western women, all modern women are destroying their marriages at a rate of 70 to 90%. Half of our marriages end in divorces. When those marriages end, it's because a woman ended it 70 to 90% of the time. It's not the guys that's leaving.
That's facts, man. Clean, bro.
The court notified me that my final decree of divorce has been approved by the judge. I know that it sucks being alone. I come home and I'm alone. I go everywhere alone. I don't hardly talk to him anymore. I don't blame him. I filed for the divorce. So I'm sure people are wondering, well, you filed. Why are you so upset? Why are you crying?
Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness. Yummy. Yummy, you guys.
Just because you make a decision that you think is going to end up making things better doesn't mean that you have to give up the fact that you love that person or that you did it because you were trying or whatever.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I've never met anybody like him, and I've never loved anybody like him either, but I don't want a divorce. I still am very much in love with my husband.
Oh my God! Oh, she's upset and crying about the marriage she chose to end herself.
Cry me a river, oh, cry me a river, oh.
And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer, present, meaning like people just don't court each other anymore.
All right, guys, what's up? I'm gonna try to do something different on my Instagram. I have entered the dating scene, and I thought that as I take off my makeup, I would share some of my horror stories. Of course, no names will be named. I decided to go out on this date with this one guy. We decided to meet at a restaurant, and I was like, okay, fine, let's try that. What could go wrong? Mind you, I did know what this person looked like beforehand. Oh my God, I'm getting PTSD just telling this story. This is my life. So he ends up showing up, and he's a lot shorter than I thought that he was gonna be, which was pretty interesting, but no judgment here. But what was surprising to me was he ended up showing up with a grill in his mouth to a dinner. So our food finally comes to the table. And again, I'm just like, okay, where is this grill gonna go? And I was like, no, he's not just gonna take it out of his mouth and just put it on the table. Guess what? He took it out of his mouth and he put it on the table. Right there on the table. I mean, at least he had a napkin, right?
Chivalry is dead, and women killed it.
Hey, peace. What's up? All right, I divorced my husband. Why did I divorce my husband? I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places.
She belongs to the streets.
Fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one, and my body count going up and my value going down.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
I'm just gonna call it like a TI is. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married.
Yeah, that interview that Tia was speaking with that other young man, that's from a couple months back when she was about a year ago, roughly, when she first split from her husband. What did she say? They don't court no more. No one courts anymore. You're right. Courting is for a different time, in a different place where the women were better. These chicks aren't worth courting. Come on now.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
No. And then she proceeds to, on her Instagram account, relay the time she had on a date. And it didn't sound too pleasant. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty gross. You know, if you're gonna wear a grill, you know, you should have your own carrying case. There's certain ways, there's a certain etiquette you should have if you're gonna wear it. Mine's permanent, so I don't be popping mine in and out. But, you know, I agree with her on that. Taking your grill out and setting it on the table, that's disgusting while people are eating. But if you were still with your husband, it wouldn't have happened.
He's got a point.
And then you had the next lady, the next black lady come in and said, what happened? Like I said, 70 to 90% of the time, when a divorce happens, it's because the woman ends it. Why did she end it? Because she was making more money than her husband and she felt like he wasn't good enough. She felt like he could do better. And what happened? He got rid of her. She got rid of him. Another woman came along and said, wow, snatched him up. What did she do? She got tossed around and passed around like a blunt, like a spliff at a Bob Marley concert or a Willie Nelson concert or a Snoop Dogg concert, or plug in any superstar that smokes weed. There's a ton of them.
This motherfucker don't miss.
She got passed around like a spliff. Guess she should have stayed married. But it is what it is. You know, we try to tell them, we try to put them up on game, but we're trying to control them. You don't understand what it's like, and oh no, you just want to keep us down and oppress us, and patriarchy. Okay, do your thing. Go out there and have fun go out there and have fun in this dating game. Let's see how that go. Let's continue.
I wish I would have known before I got my second divorce, or not known, but like believed, is that you can heal inside of a relationship. I think so many times we're stuck on this. I have to go find myself. I have to get divorced so I can heal. I'll break up. I have to be alone.
How did you know that it was time?
That's a really good question.
To take that route?
I knew when I really started to focus on my happiness.
Whatever it may be, and it's just like simply not true. Not saying that it's wrong. I obviously took the route of I'm gonna leave so I can heal. However, like, what if I had believed that like I could have healed inside that relationship, that I didn't have to go and be single and be alone? I don't know. And so if you're a woman who is within a relationship, you don't really want to get divorced, but you think the only way to heal is to get divorced, I just want to encourage you that it's not the only way. You can absolutely heal and grow and have the life that you want inside that marriage too, if that's what you guys both want. You know? Or you can leave and heal on your own and have the best life by yourself.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Let me ask you, Tia.
Okay, go ahead.
How hard is it in the dating world now?
Oh my God!
What is it like out there for a single woman?
Do we have a shot of tequila? No. No,
I haven't been single for 5 years, so I don't know what this world is like out there. But I know it. But from what I see and from what I hear, it is tough.
It is very tough.
Did you catch what that Caucasian young lady said? She's been divorced twice, and it's not that I'm trying to not. It's not that I'm not trying to say that people who've experienced divorce can't give marriage advice. But after listening to the advice she gave, it was half on and half off. You know, she basically spoke the truth when she said, you don't have to leave the marriage to find yourself. You know, when you marry someone, y'all are supposed to grow together. If you grow together, it'll prevent you from growing apart. But, you know, most women don't do that. When the marriage isn't where they feel it should be, they don't look within, because accountability is like, yeah, it's like that stuff. They don't look within. It's always the husband's fault. The husband is this. It's your fault my life isn't going this way, and they destroy their marriage. And what did Tia say about the dating game? Does it sound like she's out here raking in all these top-notch men? She barely sounds like she can get dates. And if she is getting dates, it doesn't sound like she's getting dates with the caliber and quality of men that she truly desires. Meanwhile, her movie star husband just got a big payday for a movie he's in. And stay tuned. You're gonna see how these ladies are reacting to this guy's glow up. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's continue.
It was a dinner and it went on longer than I wanted it to. After that experience, I did start to see that people are wearing more girls these days. I guess, I don't know, am I out of sync or out of touch? I don't know. Would y'all ever see me with a girl?
I would say I've only been in the dating world for, I want to say 3 months now, and it is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I'm going to throw the towel in.
This is all a process, and this is what I didn't, go through in my 20s.
I see right through this. When Tia comes on here trying to troll and say, oh yeah, I'm in my hoe phase, I really do feel like Tia feels like she's in her hoe phase now because she never got the opportunity to have one because she was married in her 20s.
It got worse, but I feel like it's about to get worse. It got worse. It got worse.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I am back again with another video, and I am here to just talk about the fact that Corey Hardrick, Tia Mowry's ex-husband, is outside. Okay, this man is outside without apology. There's not one time I can go on TikTok or even Instagram for that matter and scroll and not see women who are literally drooling over this man.
Hello, beautiful. You look stunning. Shar with hello, beautiful.
I was gonna give you some sugar on the tea.
Oh. Cute. Oh, not the movie star Corey Hardrick. Give me some sugar.
Drop them drawers. Denzel. Denzel? Look, lady, I just want to stop. Drop them drawers.
There are women who are dedicated to making all kinds of TikTok videos talking about their love and admiration for this man that they had never had before.
Look at Corey. Corey is just glowed up after Tia.
Damn right.
Mind you, he's the one who wanted to fight for his marriage. He's the one who wanted to stay and work it out for his family because family was over everything for him, Tia. Even if it meant sacrificing his happiness.
The streets, they're gonna welcome him with open arms.
You look so good.
Why you recording me?
Because you look good. I just say he look.
Okay, there is women who are out here talking about how they think that Tia done messed up. They don't know what she was thinking about. They're trying to figure out what got up in her head to make her step away from her situation or her marriage with this man.
Legend.
This is a grand example as to how when a man steps out of a relationship and a woman steps out of the relationship, that they have two very different outcomes from the streets.
Yeah, that's true.
How hard is it in the dating world now?
Oh my God.
What is it like out there for a single woman?
Shot of tequila? No.
There are a lot of women who go out there thinking again that the grass is greener. A lot of these women rather step out on a limb and again go outside to these imaginary men that are not knocking down their door.
My last relationship when dating was, when I was, dating this person, It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was wonderful. There was courting that was, you know, involved. Like, people just don't court each other anymore.
Could it be, Tia, that you were ultimately the problem? She's got a point.
Yeah, that last section of the clip illustrates that the sisterhood, it's not real. It is not real. Your so-called sisterhood, your so-called sisters in camaraderie or whatever, are waiting for you to leave that good man so they can slip that knife in your back and slip his eggplant wherever she wanted. Do you understand what Kevin say?
Single women keep women single.
Ooh. And even then, it's not even that single women, you don't have to be single. It's like misery loves company. You can have married chicks out here giving you god-awful, terrible advice. So I just wanted to put this together to illustrate that it's not a black woman thing, a white woman thing, a Latino woman thing. It's a modern Western woman thing. Not only are they out here destroying their families on a humbug because they feel bored or they're having a midlife crisis or whatever, but they're regretting it and crying on camera, posting it to social media about how they shouldn't have left. And these chicks are destroying their marriages and they're regretting it. With that said, I'm gonna wrap this up right here. I'm gonna link every video not every video, but I'm gonna link the videos that I reacted to in the description. If you would, please give me a like, give me a share, and give me a sub, and I will catch you on the next one. Toodles!